guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, this is a channel where we talk about self-development, motivation, school, and learning how it is. If it is your thing, don't forget to subscribe me down there and always hit the bell so you're going to be the first one to know about my new videos. Today we're diving into a question that so many language learners ask at some point. Are native speakers actually the best language teachers or not? It sounds like the answer is already obvious, doesn't it? I mean, if someone grew up speaking a language, they must be the best person to learn from. But what if I told you that it's not that simple?
Somebody gotta step up, somebody slow next up. Be damn if a little catch up, it's easy to see.
As someone who has been studying a lot of languages for last like 3-4 years at least, something around this time I had language teachers of all the possible nationalities, nations, all the possible accents, pronunciations, and just everything that you can imagine. You've probably seen those ads. Learn English with a native speaker. Or maybe many people surrounding you told you only native speakers speak correctly. Or that only they can teach you real pronunciation or real idioms. And to be honest, there is truth in that. Native speakers can definitely help you with things like how to sound natural, how people really talk in daily life, local slang and expressions you won't find in textbooks. But here comes the twist. Just being born speaking a language doesn't automatically make you a good teacher of that language. So here is the thing. Many native speakers, even the kindest ones, the smartest ones, often have no idea how their language works from the inside. Like, ask an average English speaker, why do we say I have been instead of saying I was? Or what's the past particle of to lie? Is it lay, lane, or lied? They'll look at you like you just asked them to solve a physics equation. Well, that's because they never had to learn those rules. They just absorbed the language as babies, which means sometimes they struggle to explain it in a clear, structured way. They might correct you, but not know why it's wrong. Now let's talk about non-native speakers. You know, those teachers who learn the language just like we are doing now, through years of study, mistakes, frustration, and small victories. So these teachers, they get the struggle, they know which grammar points are confusing, which words are easy to mix up, for example, and how to explain things in a way that makes sense. They might speak your native language, so they can compare the two and help you avoid false friends, and a lot of them sound almost native anyway, especially if they've been living in a country where that language is spoken. Some of the best teachers I've had were not native at all, but they've been passionate, patient, and knew exactly how to help me level up. So now, after all this confusion, you might still have that question. You might still be wondering, so who is the best teacher in the end? Here is my honest answer. The best language teacher is not the one with the best accent or the fanciest passport. It's the one who knows how to teach. It should be someone who understands what you need, who listens, adapts, motivates you, and makes you feel confident, not making you feel guilty for making any mistakes. Whether they're native or not does not matter. Of course, if you can work with a native who also knows how to teach, that's amazing, but it's not the only path to fluency. So the next time someone is going to tell you only native speakers are real teachers, you can confidently say, Not always. Learning a language is a journey, and the right guide for you might not be who you'd expect. In my personal opinion, the final choice of choosing a native or not native really does depend on your final goal. And before searching and looking for the best one, I would suggest to set your goal first before going into teacher seeking. If you are already really advanced and you're so good with grammar, you're so good with vocabulary, for example, and your final goal is, for example, to prepare to your speaking Cambridge exam or any other English exam, to be honest, then maybe your best choice in the end is going to be a native speaker teacher. But if you have to prepare for the writing, reading, use of English, listening, maybe your best choice is going to be a not native teacher or someone who did prepare for this exam, for this test, for whatsoever themselves. So in that case, the not native speaker, the not native teacher who did pass those exams that you want to pass in the future is going to be your best choice and the best solution of this question, of this problem. And now I want to hear your stories. Have you ever had a native or not native teacher? And what made them great or terrible? Drop your experiences in the comments. And if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe and share with someone learning a language. See you soon in my next video. Adios.
Don't play with it, don't be dishonest.